Yeah, I pretty much talked to all those guys. I even talked to Nick Martin as well, just asking, what their experience was coming back for a fifth year. I mean, pretty much the general consensus was that coming back for fifth year will only help you get better. Um, really, I mean, for me, a big concern was risk of injury, of course, 'cause I had a serious one the year before. But I mean, put it in perspective that, I mean, such a small, freak thing that happened that, I mean, it's really not that, really not that big of a deal. So once I reached, it kind of reassured me and kind of think about all, other great O linemen that have come back for a fifth year here. I kind of knew that that was the best thing for me to do. I mean, talking to Coach Freeman, honestly, love him. He's a great guy and, super personal. He's, cares for all of us, not just what we do on the field, but also off of it. So, be able to work with him another year and see, what things change or what he does during spring and summer workouts and fall camp through the season. It's really exciting, something that, proud to be a part of. I'm pumped. I mean, I think he's doing some great things for us. I think he has, a lot of, excitement around the program. And, he brings the juice, every single day, whether he's at workouts watching us or, practice, things like that. So I'm excited. Yeah, I think with this group, I mean, we lost Kane, who's a great guy, but we have, a lot of experience coming back. I mean, Blake, Joe, Mike, Zeke, Andrew, all those guys, Josh, all those guys come back with experience. It's not a young group anymore. These guys have been able to play, some big time games. So we're gonna be counting on them. They're gonna start, mature, being leaders, things like that. So I mean, it's exciting to have all those guys and really just build another year, bonding with them on and off the field. Yeah, I mean, I know for myself personally, it's still disappointed about the outcome of that. I mean, being in the situation, of 21, it's extremely disappointing. Seeing the guys after that, it's devastating for some of us. But I mean, for us, we know we have to work. Now we know we have to work that much harder, to get where we want to be and finish as champions, like Coach Freeman talks about.
Yeah, I think there's a sense of unfinished business, as well as the ability to, get my master's paid for. So I think the combination of those made it a very sensible choice. He's definitely got confidence on the field. I think that's the biggest indicator of a good player when they're young. He's definitely the best runner I've had as a quarterback in college. And I think, it wasn't showcased as well, but he's got a good arm. And I think as time goes on, he'll be able to make more smarter decisions as a passer. And that kind of comes to just experience. I mean, quarterback's the hardest position. There's a lot going on. So I think he's going to, improve vastly. I'm not really sure. I think I was going to come back probably like when I made the choice. I don't know if he played a huge part, but I think it's definitely a bonus because I think the program's going in a positive direction. So I'd say, yeah, like it helped. Yeah. I'd say the main thing is just this overwhelming push to be just over competitive. I think he's just doing a lot of things, whether it be in the weight room or practice or just in any aspect of life. He's just trying to create this competitive mindset in us. So when you have to flick the light on, you're ready and you're prepared. And, I've definitely enjoyed that, and it makes things fun and interesting. And I think especially since this is going to be my fifth year, it's definitely nice to have a little change because it's new. But yeah, I think it's been very fun. I'm very excited to see how it plays out. I think between me, AD, Joe, JT, Dion, Zoe, Matt, I haven't seen him, but Tobias,
Right.
I think phenomenal. I'm very excited. I think anytime you see a coach, throw the ball in such a high level game 68 times when you're not a pass heavy offense shows there's, belief and commitment in the group. So I'm excited. I think, we've taken strides this past year, and I think this next year you'll, see even more.
How tired were you at the end of that Fiesta Bowl?
I was exhausted.
Okay, thanks.